Okay, I'm going to fly the drone and have a commentary while I do it. See if I can get this started. Alright, here we go.
Take off. Home point updated.
I'm going to try to get the trails out here. It's hard to see them in just normal conditions, but you can see there that you can see the trails nicely. So I'm going to fly it out and get a good look at it. And the trails you're seeing down here, those are not my trails. Those are the guys excavating rock.
Max altitude reached.
As high as I can go. So yeah, that's the rock guys excavating rock out here. But I'm going to turn around. You'll be able to see my trails. Oh yeah, there they are. That's like my little trail system right here. Nice. You can see the bluff over there. You got the field.
Max altitude reached.
Let me see if I can back up and get a good shot of these trails. This is what I've been working on for the last couple years, maybe less than a couple years, but I just figured out how to drive an excavator on the side of the mountain and work these trails in there. Let's see, I've got some more over here, a little over, so I'm going to have to get to them. A little to the right of this, in this video. See if I can't get a shot of them. This might be a good little shot right here, if I can get it right. I can't go any higher on, I mean maybe a little bit higher, but not much higher. At least it said it was at max altitude. Let's see if I can't get what's in the pine trees over here. That's what I want to shoot, is that. I want to get that track, or those trails, in the video. I'll fly over it a little bit and then kind of swoop down on it. Yeah, that's a good little trail system actually. For an amateur. Yeah, so that in the pine trees to the right here, or directly under that's track 1 upper, or trail 1, excuse me, trail 1 upper. And this is trail 1 lower. That little hat looking trail. And then trail 2 is this guy over here. That's on the other side of that main trail going down the center there. And that would be trail 2 right there. And then I have some miscellaneous trails above that trail 2. If you do it right, you can make a real long path the zigzags in and out of that trail. Let's see, I'm getting kind of far away now.
Max altitude reached.
Back to the max altitude. Let's see if I can't get a shot. I did some trails over here too. Let's see if they showed up. Yep, that trail did. There's another one on in that off that ridge point in this little side over here. You can kind of see it right there at the top of the screen. A little bitty faint line. There's a trail over there. I need to work on it some more. But yeah, that's my little trail system on the side of the mountain. It's starting to come together. And then you got all this is the rock guys doing rock work. They cut some trails pretty close to mine. It's not that far away actually. Not too far away. I want to fly over here and there's some trails or a trail they cut over here. I just want to see what it looks like, what they've been doing. So they come down Miner's Path, which is right over there somewhere, and cut back across on this part here, zip down over here, and then they ended up on the gas line over here. That trail right there in the center, that's the main trail when you come off Miner's Path. It's, I want to say it's a little further down where you come in Miner's Path. Yeah, because it would be that main trail right there. That would be coming down Miner's Path right there. And then you can see all this property over here is in that little section. That's my property over there. So they come down this main trail and start out that way. I want to say Miner's Path in its totality goes down all the way to that little spot down there and then comes back at the bottom there by the creek. And then you go out that trail there all the way down. If you go out far enough, the OHV park is right there on the other side of the gas line. That is the gas line right here. The other side is, or might be 2 ridges over, is the gas line. I mean, not the gas line, but it's the park, the OHV park. Let's see if I can get over there and look at it a little bit. You can see their trails right there. So, yeah, because it's on the other side of that. I want to say my property is in this ridge somewhere before that ridge, before that trail right there. And then the OHV park starts somewhere at the top of that ridge and is over there on this far. If you look in that center ridge, it's way over there. Yeah, that's definitely the park over there. Yep, all that's the park right in front of me. Alright, I'm going to zip it back around. I don't want to get too far away. Try to see what's going on. That's the gas line coming down Miner's Path Trail. Let's see, maybe, I mean, not the gas line, but you're coming down. Well, maybe it is the gas line, my bad. And that's going back towards Miner's Path. And then my place is right over here on the other side of this ridge. Right there. All those trails. Let's get back over here. I don't want to get too far away. And that's the bottom end of my trails right there. Trail 2. It's pretty clear. You can see a pretty nice trail there. Zoom up this way. Or pan up this way. Can't even speak today and just saying things I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the old trail system right there. Wonder if I could get a good shot of it all in one photo frame.
Max altitude reached.
There we go. You can kind of see it all. This drone doesn't fly as high as my other drone did. I could get it to go a lot higher, get better footage, but this one still does the job. I like it, don't get me wrong. It'd just be nice if it went way up in the air for just a few minutes. It's getting cold out here. The ice is starting to come down. The ice storm has made it. Come over here and see if I can't get a little shot of the woods track here. If I can go up higher in the altitude. Said I reached the max altitude a minute ago, but I'm going to try it again. Alright. So I'm going to shut the video off and then take some pictures. Alright, we're going to bring her back to the house. Call it a good, successful
Max
flight.
altitude reached.
Successful flight. Get a little view of over this way. Little bluff spots over here. It's nice actually. Alright. Start bringing her in. Here we go. I'm going to cut her off. Catch this bad boy. All right, that's it right there.